We have with us Ayush Sharma. Antim is releasing very, very soon. We'll talk about the film and much, much more. Pleasure having you back with us on Bollywood Hungama. Ayush.
Thank you so much, sir. It's really nice to be talking to you again after so long.
And belated happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so tell us how important is Antim for you?
So I would say that this is a very, very important film for me. The kind of platform it is, the kind of experience that I've had on this film. More than anything, I think it's more of a defining film. You know, every actor has that one film that really can define things for you. It can really I'm excited that this will really open up. I'm hoping that it opens up new avenues for me as an actor. So for me, this is like my fingers are crossed. 3 years have gone into the preparations, really hoping that this one really click. Just people really like it.
Right, and releasing in theaters.
Yeah.
That should be, I think, another incentive.
So for me, actually, when we were in the process of the shooting and the preparations, we always thought Antim is a big screening film. We always thought that this is an experience that I would request. I would always request Salman Bhai that hopefully we can present this film on the big screen, because it's like a journey of these characters over the years and how these characters translate. I felt it has more impact when you see it in one stretch, when you see the film in one go. So I'm very thrilled that it's coming on screens, because by the end of it we said we can't hold on to the film for so long, so let's take the OTT route. We had actually decided we'll go OTT. I think when your stars are aligned, gods are kind. Finally the theaters opened up, and though in Maharashtra it's 50%, but still it is good enough for us to present the film in theaters. And the moment the news happened, I remember when the news broke out that the theaters are opening in Maharashtra, Salman Bhai was shooting for Tiger 3, and I just dropped in that that link. So he just said, haha, I know what you're saying. So I think for me, I'm very excited that the film is coming on the big screen. I'm hoping that this film can really impact the way we think it should.
So you're saying that it could have been a OTT release as well?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I think Salman Bhai also mentioned it on the trailer launch, that we had actually decided by the end of it that that we cannot hold on to the film for so long, and there is a certain amount of period that we have already working on the film, and now the film has to see the light of the day, either it's OTT or theatrical. So I think it was just by luck that theaters opened up, and we were like, we can do.
The trailer launch happened in Gaiety Galaxy.
Yeah.
What is called the yardstick of mass cinema in more ways than one.
Yeah.
So how was that experience, having a promo launch at such a theatre?
So for me it's very special, because especially in my household, every time there is a Gaiety reaction, every time the film is released, Salman Bhai's film is released, there's always been a factor of Gaiety Mega response, because that is where I feel you can gauge the audience reaction. Personally, when you go to a multiplex, there is a certain bit of a demeanor that you conduct with yourself, and I think everybody sits down and they are watching the film, and after the film the reactions come. But Gaiety is an experience where your film, and by each scene, by each dialogue, people are reacting live. You can see them react, clap, you can see them dance, you can see the experience of cinema. So I think, not for me, I think for every actor, that is one experience that you really want to do. There's nothing more special than walking into a Gaiety Galaxy to see people react to your film. That is something that is live, right? That's right in front of you. So for me, having Antim being launched in Gaiety Galaxy was something very special. And we obviously wanted to bring back, the whole hysteria of Gaiety Galaxy. I remember when we were there in Gaiety Galaxy, we had gone to the counter, the food counter, and we were having the samosas over there are very famous. The Gaiety Galaxy samosas are very famous. So we were looking at the thing, and the person who's handling the canteen, he said, my popcorn machine is not working. So there's some problems with the projectors, and now we're fixing it because for the 2 years that the theaters have not been working, it's really affected them, and that's such a sad situation. Now they're repairing everything so that films, and they were hoping that the person mentioned that we are hoping that all these films, every film, people flock into the theaters, because that will really help the theater business, which has actually taken a big hit during the pandemic. And if you think about it, somewhere down the line, OTT catered into a way that the film producers, if they can't hold on to the film for so long, and they were confident about the product, they would really take the OTT route. They would release their films there. And that was at least that they have, you know, all the money that's invested, you'll recover the money, at least the film is out, at least it's out of the system. But the people who were getting really affected by this whole thing were the theaters. And for me, as a film fanatic, which I am, theaters is where the cinema, where movies are supposed to happen, where movies are supposed to be experienced.
How do you just look back at your career so far? Because एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग सी आपका जो एक जर्नी आपकी जो रही है कि आपके सर्टन कुछ जो गाने हैं चुगाड़ा फॉर एग्जांपल
Yeah.
it has become massive.
Yeah.
Obviously it was a
Yeah.
like a folk song earlier,
Yeah.
but the version that you guys came out with that
Yeah.
became massive. Now Antim is coming up. So how do you look back at your journey so far, film journey?
So I think it's just the start. You know, I always say that I'm just a student. You know, acting is my passion. I love to be movies. Either I like to be a part of movies, or I love to be, even if I'm not in the film, you know, when there's a film being produced at home, I love to be in the discussions because it's always a learning experience from every film that is being made. I love movies. My first film came out, I remember, as you know, we're coming back to theaters, you know, I opened up and there was a mixed reviews about my first film. And you know, obviously, for the first time as an actor, when you open up to mixed reviews, and there are some people saying might be good, some people are not liking your work and criticism, you know, you don't know how to handle it. And you're like, I don't know what's going on. But so I went to Gaiety Galaxy. You know, I went to Gaiety, and I remember when I opened the door, it was almost the climax of the film, and the Chogada was playing, and people were dancing, and people were just dancing. The whole theater was dancing, and I'm like, what happened over here? And people were dancing, and that one memory of people celebrating a song made me realize that yes, I have opened to mixed reviews. I need to work harder. I need to work harder in that craft. But I think this is one step up. And then I wanted to work on myself, and I said that eventually when I did my first film, the limited offers that I was getting were more on the romantic space, like it was same film, same concepts of being a lover boy, falling in love, and that I felt was not the journey I really wanted to take. And eventually I was trying to get in touch with a lot of directors. I was trying to talk to a lot of people that, sir, if it's something is there for me, please let me know. But eventually I would realize that there is a certain kind of reservation because I have not really performed. As an actor, I have not really performed at my optimum. And maybe there is a certain kind of reservation, maybe. And many times I would really talk to directors and I would say, sir, if you want, please audition me. Let me try. Let me try convincing you that I can do it. And most of the directors were very, very sweet. And they were very sweet, and they used to always tell me that, hone your craft, work on yourself more. So that always gave me an idea that I need to go back to the drawing board. And I didn't really feel the need of just signing something because, as you know, that there's a lot of pressure in the film industry that you always need to sign films and need to be in rotation. The more you are out there, the better it is. The projection is much better. I just realized it's a futile exercise to just, without presenting something strong, I might not be able to crack what I need to crack for myself. So I wanted to go back. And in this whole process, Antim's pre-production work was happening. There was a talk of this film. That was a talk of the film that there was something like this happening. And I knew for a fact that I am not ready for this film. I am not ready for this film. It is too big of a film for me to be a part of. It's my second film. I don't qualify myself as an actor. I never say that I know everything about acting. I'm just a student of acting. I'm learning how to act. Every scene is a learning experience for me. Sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised of what I do. Sometimes I'm very, when I go back and see the edit, I'm like, yeah, this one could have done better. This one could have been much better. But in this whole journey, I'm still learning. So I sat down at home. I decided that I'm going to sit at home. I'm going to work on myself because this is a big film. And if I really need to stir things up for myself, I need to stir myself first. I need to really present a different light. I need to go out there and do something different so that I can really break the mold and maybe show my hard work on screen. So I think that's the reason why my journey was 2 years sitting at home, and I'm just concentrating in this. I had a small gym in my garage, and that's where I used to train, and just staying there and just working and just hoping that, because I knew that for me to, for other directors to have faith in me is only when I present something which the director really likes and they really feel that I'm a capable actor to go out there and if they want to work with me, I need to really show my talent to them. So I knew this film and this character had the merit. It had everything in me for me to go to, you know, showcase that. So that's all about it. I think it was a game of patience and waiting for me.
What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of having Salman Khan as your brother-in-law?
Sir, I don't think so there are any disadvantages. You know, yes, I would say that there are people who might have a perception about it. People somewhere feel that because there is a very big name attached to me, there is a certain kind of reservation. But I don't feel like that. I feel that he is like a big banyan tree. He's trained me. He's been there as my support system. He has launched me. Now he's working. In his film, I am very much there. So I feel that he's given me a very good platform. I feel that notion is, I think, somewhere down the line created by that, okay, there's a big person, so basically you are not getting that kind of, you are not getting that thing, you're getting your fair due. But in my opinion, I have not done anything for me to have my fair due. I don't feel I presented anything. It's not like I've done like 6 films and the name is bigger than what I'm doing. I feel that work will speak eventually. The only thing that will translate to the audience is work. Because I genuinely feel that, you know, you can be associated to a very big film family, and I think we have many a times it has happened that you might be coming from a big family, but if you do not have it in you as an actor to convince the audience to come to the theaters to watch you,
Right.
I don't, many a times it doesn't really translate. So I was always aware, and I always know for a fact that Salman Bhai always used to tell me that I will always train you. I will, like for example, if you're going for a war, I will always give you the weapons, but you need to know how to fight. So as an actor, the biggest opportunity I can give you is stand in front of the camera, which I believe there are a lot of actors who do not get their fair shot. There are a lot of people who are in this film industry who come from a different and very talented people who do not get that opportunity. I am getting that opportunity. So I cannot be saying that, you know, there is a struggle or there is some sort of, you know, I can't say that, yes, I have my own kind of struggle, but I can't say that I'm struggling as the other actors are. It's unfair of me to compare myself with them. I have the platform. Now for me, it is important that the audience will only see what happens between me and the camera. They will never, how I have got there or what is the dynamic will not really make a difference. They will eventually judge you for what you have done. So I don't generally feel that I have done anything so commendable or something that, you know, there are any disadvantages. I think he's always given me a platform. He's always given me, you know, a visibility. And I think because of him, there is a certain kind of traction towards the film because his name is attached to it. And I think that's upon me to work hard and keep working on myself so that our work translates.
All right, so, you know, the way things happen, for example, there are certain detractors of
Yeah.
Salman sir within the industry. Now, so they may have certain reservations maybe in terms of firing you. There can be certain people who are in awe of him and
Yeah.
they may be having this impression कि पता नहीं हम live up कर पाएंगे,
Yeah.
you know, to
Yeah.
his expectations because
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
son-in-law
Family.
after
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
So I'm saying from that perspective that you are ready as a
Yeah.
as an actor, as a
Yeah.
hero.
Yeah.
You've worked very hard as far as your dancing is concerned, your physical fitness is concerned. But do you feel कि वो एक जो apprehensions और जो कुछ certain लोगों के हो सकते हैं, वो थोड़ा सा एक perception level पे
सर हो सकते हैं but I you know I never look at it like that, you know. They might, as you rightly said, there might be some people who have reservations as detractors, and there might be some reservations because, you know, they have that kind of thing that if you're working with Salman Bhai's brother-in-law, maybe there's going to be a certain kind of expectation. But I think what is more important by the end of it is what they feel about me as an actor. Many times people talk about the fact that, you know, even me, before I got married to my wife and I came into the family to understand at the industry, many people think that it is movies by the end of it, but it is actually called the business of movies. Everything has to have that kind of numbers going right. You want an actor, you need to make sure that he has the right, you know, every producer wants the actor who can get you the satellite, the digital, the music. The better it is, the film can will be mounted much better. Everybody wants that one actor who can be more sellable on a Friday. That's a fact. And I think many a times people don't really realize that the producer also wants to recover his money as soon as possible because he is investing a certain amount of money into a film. So he wants an actor who can, as soon as possible, recover and make it an on-table profit at least. So that is the business of movies. That is eventually how it works. if you are breaking the mold, you're taking your chances. You need to, once you become a more credible actor, you have that certain kind of audience expansion. You have the certain kind of people who are watching your films. It becomes more easier for producers to sign you. And I don't feel at this point of time that after my first film, I had a very big, satellite digital music, and I had proven my metal. I don't have it. I need to work. When I have it, it will be more and more producers will actually want to work with you, because eventually that is one thing that saves your film. That is how it works by the end of it.
Salman sir has tweeted that film जो है अभी fans के हाथों में है.
Yeah.
Now there is a certain opening that is I think a given for a Salman Khan film.
Yeah.
And जिस तरीके से promo में सामने आ रहा है, तो obviously he has been presented in this larger than life manner, something that his fans love him in. Obviously it's not a full-fledged role, but still सलमान खान अगर 5 मिनट के लिए भी होंगे तो एक लोग थिएटर में देखने के लिए उसके लिए उमड़ पड़ते हैं, उसमें कोई डाउट नहीं. And this is a big Salman Khan release in a way, in a theater after a long time. Radhe did not. But still, when Radhe released, the sort of craze that was there was absolutely massive. So theater में जब 26 नवंबर को ये पिक्चर स्टार्ट होगी, तो there will be a lot of hangama happening. So how are you planning to just get into that mold? Will you be at Gaiety Galaxy in the first show? Okay.
Yes, sir. I will be there, and I want to be there. I want to enjoy. So for me, if I keep my family elements aside, as an actor, it is a dream come true. To be on a poster with him, is every actor wants to be that. Every actor once in a lifetime, and for me, it's not only Salman Bhai. I would love to work with Shah Rukh Bhai. I would love to work in a film with Amir Bhai. I would love to be in a film with Amitabh sir, to learn what they are, because they are people who have been in the industry for the longest period of time, and they've been superstars for the longest period of time. I want to learn. I want to be with them. I want to be off camera with them, understand what is their process, how do they become what they become. I am very hungry. I'm very hungry as an actor. I want to learn. I want to make sure that, okay, I've been lucky enough that I've been associated to Salman Bhai, so I know his back end working. But I want to learn. So I'm very excited. For me, it's a dream come true. So for me, if you're saying Gaiety, I would want to be there. I would want to see reactions, because when you're making a film, there's a certain kind of childish excitement at certain sequences. When you're shooting it, you're like, this might generate a reaction, that this might happen. This, I think audience will react like this, which is all in our own heads. Like it's a very actor thing, that this dialogue might actually hold. Yeah, this one is a claptrap. This one is a sequence. I think this action sequence, how audience will react. So I want to be there. Very early on, my father-in-law taught me. He's like, if you want to learn anything, and he told me, he's like, if there's anything you want to learn about cinema, go to Gaiety Galaxy. That's what audience wants to see. That's where you learn the reactions. That's when you know how people react to films and what kind of sequences generate what kind of reactions. And so I think that's always been my case. And even if it's not my film, I do go to theaters. I do go and watch films there, because it's always been a very grasping experience.
Ayush will end this interview with rapid fire with you.
Yeah.
So rapid fire with Ayush Sharma. When you were offered this film, what was your immediate first reaction?
Excited and very scared.
What is the best compliment that you received for Antim trailer that made your day, and from whom?
My father-in-law, and he just said that, he just looked at me and said, angry young man. And for me, that is a big thing.
An advice you received from Salman Khan that you'll follow all your life?
Keep rolling your dice, because that's the only thing in your hand.
Bhai Ka Birthday or Viganaharta, your favorite dance number?
Bhai Ka Birthday.
When you watched Om Bhutkar's performance in Mulshi Pattern, what was your first reaction?
He's supremely talented, and what a performance.
If we ask Salman Khan to describe you in 3 words, what do you think he'd say?
Impatient, hungry, and I know he'll say needs to work hard.
Getting into the character of Rahulia or getting out of the character of Rahulia, what is more difficult?
Getting out.
Why is that?
Because it just starts playing, the character eventually starts playing in your head. You start becoming him in real life.
Name any 3 directors you definitely want to work with.
Anil Rai sir, Sanjay Leela Bhansali sir, Rohit sir, Karan Johar sir, you name it, I want to work.
Which celebrity would you want to say following things to? I've worked really hard for Antim. Hope you like my performance.
Whole industry.
Can I observe how you work?
Shah Rukh sir.
Have you ever faked liking the dish made by Arpita?
Yes.
Would you want to watch Antim in single screen theaters that you already
Yes.
mentioned? Okay. Complete the following sentences, please. Salman Khan shares the best romantic chemistry with.
Katrina Kaif.
Antim will be loved by masses a lot because.
It has a story and it touches you.
Okay, an actress I'm dying to share screen space with is
Sania Malhotra.
Sania Malhotra.
Yeah.
That's an unconventional choice.
No, I think she's supremely talented.
She is very talented. Yeah.
Every time I've seen Sania on screen, she has just surprised me. And I think even on her videos that she puts on her Instagram, her dancing videos, she is just phenomenal. And I think she has the small nuances as an actor. Like even with her dialogues, she's communicating so many things in a scene. And I think that's she's unparalleled as a performer.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. All right, so Ayush, lovely talking to you. Congratulations for Antim. Looking forward to all the theatre dhamaka on 26th November, and looking forward to all your future work. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
A lot. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, this is Ayush Sharma, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.